Now we are already in the final stretch of this summer tour. Where did it go? You know, it seemed like we were just talking about St. Louis, and here we are already, night one at the Mohegan Sun. And look, the energy opener. I don't know how many people called the energy opener. And Trey commented that he had to remind the rest of the guys how to play the song. He did not need to remind the rest of the guys how to jam the song, Mike Gordon included. Seems like every night Mike's off to a hot start. I don't know what's going on there, but then really feeling it, then going right into Mike. You know, not the Mike's jam, but what, you know, if Mike's feeling it, let's go right to Weekapaug. Why not? That's a hot start. No Mikes to come after that. It's like, well, what are they going to do? They're going to go backwards? We're going to get Weekapaug hydrogen mics? How's this going to work? You know, all kinds of thoughts going on during Weekapaug. Then Moma Dance, there was a we did not get hydrogen mic song. We got a several minute huddle for them to decide to play Moma Dance, a song that we've heard a time or two in the first set. Maze, you know, Paige McConnell getting involved here big time on Maze. Just a smoking Maze as expected. Lengthwise, some more Maze. Petrichor, oh man, we were so close. It seemed like Petrichor was gone. Now it appears it may be back. You know, if the noise you hear when you hear the opening notes to Tweezer, you know, wow, yeah, everybody's all fired up at the beginning of Petrichor. I mean, you can almost hear it SiriusXM broadcasting tonight. And you could hear it coming through the satellites all the way from outer space. It was like, Petrichor, oh, no! Instead of the fired up, we get that. All right, so we're on there. We get back-to-back big boats. Paige still feeling it a little bit for Maze. Boy, I feel like that really bombed. Man, that's what you got to watch it, man, trying to plant a joke in the middle of it. If it bombs, woo! Oh, man, speaking of serious, our boy, I'm not going to throw him. Right after I bomb, I was going to talk about Ari bombing when he went with the gin and juice joke twice. Man, he went back for more. I mean, he could feel it bombing, so then he went, oh, man. So that's how, Ari, you were a great host tonight. Gracious of XM broadcasting it live, but oh, man, you went twice for the gin and juice joke. But gin, as he said, had some juice. And, you know, as always, did Trey put the guitar down for a moment and go start dinging around somewhere else? It sounded like it, but once we get the guitar back in Mr. Antipasta's hands, the gin juice, damn it, he got me. Now the gin jam, ending the set strong. On to Soul Planet. All right, let's just hurry up and get to the jam. We got to the jam in Soul Planet. It gets it done as usual. Wider from the Ghost of the Forest. A little bit of an up and down feel to this set. I believe the first time Wider's been played, maybe now every Ghost of the Forest song, perhaps. Undermind, you know, not over here in the first set where we're used to Undermind getting it done. Paige, once again, showing his stuff in Undermind. You know, the jam didn't leave the park or anything, but just a nice, great Undermind. Final Hurrah after that. They did jam Final Hurrah a little bit. Beneath the Sea of Stars, one. Our next Ghost of the Forest song. That's what I mean with the up and down. You know, I'm not real sure. It's early, you know. There's only been a couple of swings at it. We'll see on that. Ghost, you know, I felt like the Ghost jam was going nowhere. Get a little more Paug action in the Ghost. Birds of a Feather after that. Same thing, felt like the Birds of a Feather jam was going nowhere. We're late in the second set, but as it slowly built, Trey finally going off, taking the Birds of a Feather jam somewhere, cooling it back down for Waste, and then the rocking out closer, Golgi, and then Foam. Boy, the encore, checking it off the list for a lot of people. Making its appearance, finally. I guess off the top of my head, I'm thinking Baker's Dozen was the last one. Add to the Couch Tour stats. And then Contact. We get Foam, Contact, a classic way to end the show. And then some more. Trey sneaks a more in there on us. Oh, man, he had to do it. He knew everybody was going to love the encore, going in back and re-listening, and he snuck a more in there on us. We got extra P-Fish. It was late. But, I mean, if it's more, is it a bonus? I don't know. So, all right, that was it. Night one at the Mohegan. Down. In the books. I don't know why I was screaming. All right, boom.